and his heroes, what do you remember him from? Because for Carl, it's certainly Ember Spirit for me is up there. And maybe down there now if he's going to end up in the ground, but no, last auto attack's not enough damage. Yeah. Oh, careful. It's Q. You sneaky lad. Steals that gold, gets the blood grenade, the uphill miss. Q needs to go once more and has the kill. Yeah. Even tried to give it to Makoto there. Exactly.
Okay. If he gets the 4-minute rune as well.
We'll see how that one actually goes down. Down bottom as well, we do see that they've actually used the meta. That's a meta level 2, and it's a pretty easy kill there. Yeah. Q thinking about stealing but mostly it's been fine. You know, this is more of a defensive support, I would say.
Here comes Q.
Yeah, there's Q again. TP instantly proc. That is going to be a Vengeful Spirit Stun incoming. Nice job avoiding a bit of damage. And actually, it's going to be Boss Q picking up the kill, pardon me, onto Makoto. Wow. Q is going to be second to go. There's the tip from Carl onto Boss 5 as well. Totally wrong, but big moves coming in there. It's also really important, I feel, like when you are rotating on these very level-dependent heroes. Like I would say Avenges, you need to get your swap up as soon as possible. You want to get more damage in your magic. So hold on, KP is going to pay the price. Tim's is here, but he's a coddle, so he's not really going to be able to do much to change the outcome of this. And instead, it's Makoto who immediately goes to Carl in the mid lane. Did you catch? No. I would say that and DD are probably the biggest ones. Arcane, right? This time for Makoto is pretty
If you're a tanky hero, shield rune could be a very big move.
I think, yeah, if you're like playing Amara's mid. Jabs could use a shield rune right now, though. He is getting gone on pretty hard. And the bottom lane, Bosku failed to actually block Jabs somehow. Got the biggest model in Dota 2, but the kill's easily still going to go towards Raven.
Last game, Oli was the MVP.
Top lane, though, KP is going to suffer the same fate as the Nether Blast picks him off. Kill goes to Oli. It's a TP from Bosku. This time he's a bit too late.
He's everywhere, man, this Bosku. It's Venge.
Oh, but he's gonna be too late, I think. Wisdom, Bosku. Don't forget, it's 7 minutes.
Bosku.
Oh, Bosku. Come on. Oh, get it!
Oh, he does!
Oh.
Well played.
Oh, but he didn't get
he didn't get the rune!
Boss, how? Potential, I guess, to Wisdom runes is when you make rotations, like when you TP as a support, and you don't stop the gank, and in fact even die, it's so bad for your net worth and your XP gain. Carl picks up a kill easily there onto Oli, still fighting. Invis rune in the bottle of Makoto, so not really an action rune. So what have we had? We've had haste and
Bounty is level 5.
No.
Will they do enough damage to kill him?
Nope. To kill him? You mean the bounty? Yes, because if so, yes. They're trying to turn now onto Tim's. Q was tanky. Took a while.
Oh, here comes the boy. Chronos ready.
Is in. The boy is here. The boy finds himself stunned. The boy thinking about dropping a Chronosphere, but doesn't actually need to. Why'd you call him the boy?
Let the boy cook.
Okay, I agree. Let him cook.
Who's going to be able to control and use the power runes to make successful rotations to pressure the enemy team. So we have a DD rune this time on the Ember. So far it's a Haste, Invis, DD. So
still missing Arcane and the regen, which is actually pretty consequential for a Storm. Boulder is going to be hurled there. Ooh, nice job of using that Void Ruling as well, as Oli will be taken down. Lovely little change. I'm sure it made all the brood planted on the Twin Gate. KP mid lane in trouble. It forces Tims to kind of TP away. Makoto as well, and it's going to be just fine. Blacklist then moving as Talon now moved to smoke. Wow, that was a very fast earn into Vessel upgrade for KP. He was just farming.
He has to deal with the Pokna, stop the Pokna from healing, and now Talon going to smoke up.
And he goes. It's just a Tim's coddle. It's something though. TPs are incoming though.
Yep. 40-minute rune.
He's got enough mana though. Oh, he might not actually if he gets hit by the panda.
Regen. Oh, he doesn't see the regen. All right.
No, he did not. And now he's going to have to leave behind Oli. Oli trying to live, gets the auto attack out, denies the regen. A Pyrrhic victory for him as he still ends up going down.
Being too greedy, they always want to farm, nobody wants to fight.
Well, KP does not want to fight right now because he doesn't have split. I think that makes a difference. The boy is coming, 23, thinking about cooking. Wants to sous vide some panda, but won't. Doesn't want to make the jump here. Bosco as well in the vicinity, might not be proper positioning here. If he gets caught inside of a Chronosphere,
nice chrono.
Bad news. Now they're going to be able to go onto KP without having the split of, oh sorry, that was Tim's, pardon me. Bosco is going to be still zipped on. Raven pops the Metamorphosis here. I don't think there's enough damage here for him to go through that Crimson.
Where's the Ember? The Ember's not coming, you know, so I don't think they can fight without the Ember. Very, very surprised like Terry decides to commit without the Ember coming to the fight.
That's going to result against a top...
Okay, Arcane Rune now.
There it is. That's the... Now Shield is the last one. But against a top caliber team here, yeah, I think this is another mistake. They're continuing to fight.
How did you kill him so quickly?
Blow through 23 at the very least. So maybe it's more of a mistake for Talon here, especially Raven does not have Metamorphosis anymore. We'll see how this goes, but this time at least they are fighting with Carl. Makoto's on the run, wants nothing to do with this. And it's going to be Q then taking a dive. Okay, I did not see how they killed Faces when the ability still comes off cooldown. So we don't have meta to fight alongside the split. There's a split down bottom. Yeah, and Jabs might be dead of this. Q is maybe going to at least get a track out.
Nice dispel from KP.
On the mass dispel as well. But this is kind of what I mean for Talon. Like, it's a bit of a scrappy back and forth game. If they get this going to KP, I'm going to have to change my tune, and I believe I will. I don't think he gets out of this one. The swap out from Bosku. KP is going to at least force another zip out from Makoto. He's out of mana, actually. Would not be able to make that last zip, at least not without condemning himself.
Storm's in trouble.
It could be too late. In comes the Fiend's Gate, though. That'll send Blacklist a rivalry packing for now, but they're going to have to leave Tim's behind, Home Alone style. Oh no, but there's traps in this house. Do they want to go up those stairs? Yes,
big
they
chrono.
do. 23 catches 3 in the chrono. Down goes Tim's. They easily dispatch of KP, but Raven, he's got himself now the Metamorphosis active. Ollie's going to be able to decorate himself and avoid a lot of that damage, but Jabs, he controls the stairwell here with the Pit of Malice. Guard buff active now as Bosku's going to be the next target. In and out from Makoto in this fight, weaving in. Using his mana.
And actually bought enough time for the Faces White to come in on the side and just finish the fight off with a brilliant throw.
Couple more zip zaps on in carefully here. Storm Spirit with the pull on to KP. The heals are sustaining in the Crimson, though. It's so hard to fight into the meta. Can't believe Tibbs is fully alive, and now the Vessel debuff onto Jabs. Carl giving chase, wants the kill onto Ollie. Will be not able to get it. It cannot be interrupted. Jabs is going to die in the meantime, though, as they finally get that pesky kill onto the Pugna. Makoto makes it out alive, as does 20. They value having the high ground award, though. Roche is up. Raven is going to be in the pit, as Carl does get caught there by the Pit of Malice. I think Talon need to wait until that next pit is ready to fight.
Ollie's going up to play Zomzo.
Q's got the high ground. 23's in as well, but he's going to time walk out. That should leave Q for dead here. It takes a long time to kill him, but they'll get through him eventually. Talon
buyback.
Fighting 4 versus 5, as that buyback is going to see Q back to the tier 1 tower, but Ollie's now in trouble. He's going to at least be able to get off a little bit of a life drain, as Makoto jumping around in the fight. They're trying to find Bosku. Stun at least is there onto 23, but he time walks back out. Ollie does not have buyback, so this is still a 4v5 fight, Winter. Although Talon have dispatched up the war, Jabs finds himself quite literally in the corner of the map. That's Raven popping the Metamorphosis. Blacklist rival not really here. He's cutting a wave in the meantime. But up goes Makoto to the high ground.
They got Q.
He's up there. They do see Q again. Raven's out of the pit. Roche is going to start regenning up, but they don't have meta active anymore. But Q is going down. That's a dieback. He's dead for a minute. That's well worth it.
I mean, that should secure the Roche, I guess, unless they get some lucky ball lightning with the Storm to steal the A-Gate.
It doesn't seem like he's too interested in Makoto's TPing out. I couldn't manifest it strong enough.
Man, Blacklist is just bringing their A-Gate, waiting on their timings. They're playing off each other really well. And here comes 23. Trying to get a pick up here with the chrono?
Looks like it. He's assisted with his team. Might not even need the chrono, especially with Makoto closing the door. KP is not going to be able to get off the ultimate here, and he falls. It burns about a minute off of this age. It's not bad at all.
Oh my god, 23 Savage. Playing with fire.
Tim's. Oh, he commits chrono there.
Swap.
Bosku in place is going to go for the defensive
I mean, that's high ground. They can just go high ground right now.
All they want. Chrono. They want to chase him. They feel like they can chase him. 23 actually very low on mana, but has enough for a TP scroll. And I think they realize they can't quite catch him because Tim's in trouble, has been solo killed by Makoto. Makoto forced to BKB. They throw a stun on him. Makoto standing still. Finally finds the direction he wants to zip in. Has debuff immunity. Does not have mana. And down he goes. Big old Crystallis hit out from Raven.
No way that was worth it. No freaking way.
I have to concur with you. I don't believe that was worth it.
I mean, I think they can just go high ground here. Like Ember has a TP scroll in 3 seconds. He sends a spirit.
Wait, hold on. Q is stealing Wisdom Runes again.
It doesn't matter. They're gonna push high ground, right? Oh no, they're gonna TP back. Enough of this bullshit.
Did they get it? Did they get one? Jabs?
The ball back too.
Gotta get it right. See what goes on here. KP rolling around, looking for the right play. He is bold. He is bold going here, as 23 Savage is going to be able to time walk up all that damage. KP makes the jump in, tanking quite a bit for this team. Is now Ollie looking to turn. He's fallen rather quickly. There's the Crimson Guard buff. The split is out as well, and they have the lift onto 23. The fight breaking out around him, as that's the full BKB duration there for Carl, but the stuns. Oh, the BKB.
Oh, he's dead.
Died, but it doesn't matter. He died inside his own chrono. the damage. 2 immense out from Blacklist. And Talon sent scattering with that 20 talent. I could see either, honestly. I think he's a carry player. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, I took that Ember Spirit. Goodbye.
Wow.
Okay.
What actually happened?
I don't know.
He had BKB, so he just died in one pull in Electric Vortex?
He must have. Maybe BKB was on cooldown. I'm not 100% sure.
That's a very, very big pick-off.
That's a huge one. KP...
Roshan is up right now. They could just
they gotta go Rosh, yeah. This is a step back into the game, an open door, opened by a mistake here. As they're looking for more. Raven has Sunder. I don't think we've seen a single Sunder this game, and we're not going to see one here because another overextension from Talon is currently occurring. Jabs is a bit tanky. 23 is now going to make the jump on in. He doesn't have Chronosphere though. Does have a VKB looking to get through Bosku. Deletes him with a couple of bashes and his illusion too. KP in trouble, is going to be bashed at the second time as there's a Fiend's Gate as well in this fight that has now expired. 3 heroes dead just like that, Winter, for DJ. Sorry, for Blacklist.
They're crumbling.
Where's he going? Rosh!
Wait, what?
Where is he going?
Talon is going to be so triggered. Talon is going to be so triggered.
They're going back. They're going to fight Rosh here.
Like what?
This is not supposed to happen. Look, they scanned the pit, and he's not going to go back. That is.
So it happened because what, the bench stunned the Rosh?
I have no idea. Wait, what is Talon? Talon's like what? Look.
Yeah, I mean Talon's like, what the hell just happened?
It didn't do what he said on the box. They demand a refund. Now they're going to take the gate. Careful, sometimes Grosh doesn't mind. The gates have a mind of their own. They got a perma-stun KP, and I don't believe they have the stuns in time, and he's got the G's, but everyone's through the gate here, Winter. They've kind of committed. They have to take this fight. KP's in. It's a pretty good pit of malice, but Raven, he's threatening, and he is going to go in now. Oh, and the damage he's unleashed onto Ali. He's dead instantly. Makoto's jumping around onto the backliners. 23 still looking to try and line up a decent chrono, and he's going to think he found one. That's going to be mostly onto the Panda, is it? Yeah, that's KP. Raven has gone completely okay. Pardon me, that was Carl. He's dead. Q as well might end up dropping in this fight, but 23 swap back in. Raven doing too much damage. Boss Q setting him up and Raven knocking him down.
To use meta for the Rosh. So they are trying to, they assume that meta is down, so it might be a good time for them to take the fight.
That could have been. Yeah, could have been.
Otherwise it would be rather strange.
No, I think that's the most likely scenario here. I don't know why Rosh decided to go back. Oh, okay. Quick little kill.
There is only one explanation, Richie. Rosh wants a third game.
That's right. Rosh, by the way, from Ollie to clear those illusions. Does make the siege a bit slower. KP as well, ready to make the jump back in. Makoto has now rejoined this fight. 23 waiting in the trees here. The Cuckoo not in camera shot here. He's definitely keeping his distance. There's the jump on in. Wouldn't expect to see it. Makoto, though, looking for the backliners. Who's he found there? It's only going to be Tim's. Not a bad jump. Q as well, keeping the vision. They've swapped the sides now for some reason. Everyone was ready inside the high ground. And Cuckoo, where's he at? They need to get him out of here.
Oh,
Raven
no.
is dead without
he blinked wrong. He blinked to the wrong place. He couldn't get ready to swap him.
Oh, no.
No, Cuckoo, no. Okay, now we can truly blame Cuckoo.
Q still looking for the last remnants in this fight, but Talon.
Oh my god.
They've lost 23, so it's not exactly a free.
Is that half HP?
It's gonna be close. There's a refresher as well. A big zip in from Makoto, about half of his mana. He's looking for Tim's. That has actually scrambled Blacklist Rivalry out of the pit. Jabs as well is gonna cut the eyes out, but careful, Makoto low on the mana. Carl as well still alive. Raven kind of getting kited around the pit. He took the scenic route here as he's trying to chase down Makoto. Jabs in the meantime getting pushed this way, that way in the fight. Pit of Malice trying to fight through.
Chrono, the swap.
The Chronosphere. He's caught him.
Swap.
Where's Cuckoo? Cuckoo! The swap! It's in time this time, but he's only into more trouble. And the second Chronosphere on the refresher, Winter. This one, it's not Cuckoo's fault, but he's gonna die all the same. 2 dead for the side of Blacklist Rivalry. Makoto's still alive, kiting them around in the Rosh pit in this fight. Raven, he's back in. He's refreshed. He's still fighting. The 23 this time does not have another Chronosphere. Jabs has fallen. Makoto, he's just bing chilling in the Rosh pit. Finally, he realizes he's under a lot of
23 damage.
23's actually gonna go ahead and zip on back, but Makoto is out of mana. 2 enemy cores on top of him. He will fall. He's got buyback and an output.
They all buying back.
Q is trying to get out of this fight with the gem, but he's slowed to a crawl and killed off as 23's doing what he can here on the time-lapse slows. In goes Makoto the second time. 23's committing on this one. There's the life train. Sunder's available, but not if you're silenced, and he's down. 23. They've killed Raven twice in this fight. Then now KP's gonna be next. 23 now looking to try and finish him off as Makoto is still on his second buyback life, is here to punish Cuckoo. That's all for dead.
Look at the buyback. Void has buyback.
It's not super useful though, is it? If he dies on a siege, for what? What are you gonna buy back?
So on Radiant, only Kotal has buyback.
Yep.
That's not good.
That's not good. KP's over 1,000 gold away because he's purchased a refresher. We'll see how that gets used. Careful. Trying to blow up one. It was the coddle, but he does have the buyback, and he's probably going to have to use it soon. TB could be able to get saved here a bit by that Trickster's Close. He's holding on to it as well, actually, here, Winter. KP is going to use the first of 2 ultis. He still can refresh and go for a second round. There's going to be the lift onto 23 Savage. Makoto, it's got a mana battery behind him. It's at least going to open up this fight for Carl. Tibbs is not going to buy back. Cuckoo, though, is under sight. Is going to be at least able to get back for now. Raven is letting loose here with that Metamorphosis active. BKB duration is about to run out, so he has to get outside of this Pit of Malice, but they're chasing down onto the supports. They need to get rid of Ali. He's the mana battery now. KP, his first split about to end, but the Chrono, it's a solo Chrono. Where's Cuckoo? Oh, there he is, but they're ready for him on the second one. The 4-step pull back in by the Zip, and that's going to be a dead Raven, dead for 90 seconds without buyback, Winter.
Oh, I'm afraid that's probably going to be game. You know, I don't see how they're going to be able to hold this without the carry.
Another split.
Where is the damage without the team?
It's going to have to come out from the Ember. There's just no other way. Bosku unable to save against how much chase, how much pressure that they have. Careful, though. They're trying to perma-stun KB, but he's got refresh. He's going to be able to use that second ulti here soon. No, hasn't quite channeled it yet, and they're bursting him down. Down he goes. Winter, he could have used it in the duration of the Aeon Disc, but he chose not to. He wanted to hold on to it. And now, there's no save. That damage output's just too high with the Rapier. 3 versus 5. Megas on their way now for Talon Esports as Makoto jumps into the fountain very briefly, dips a toe in there. The 23 Savage wasting no time here, looking to try and end the game. Bosku doing what he can, but that's now Bosku dead. Chronosphere is going to whip, though. That's a big play, but the throw is just falling too fast for the second time today. It's a contested throne going down. The GG is called Talon. They bring this one back all the way from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah.